What's up, guys? We're back with episode 2 of the Denali, and it's coming along pretty good actually. A lot of little tedious work, button up work, stuff like that. I just got the Y pipe installed and ran into a little bit of an issue. It's a great Y pipe. It's from the same place that made the headers. Gotta wipe it down because I've been touching all over it on the install. But an install great, clears everything just like it should. But I ran into an issue here. One, this piece of pipe is too close to this flex joint on the factory exhaust. And two, the flange that we have for the exhaust is not the right size. Apparently this is a fairly common problem with this kit and these, but as you can tell, that is not gonna work. Not even close. This diameter pipe is right. This is too small. And from what I've been reading, it has to do with the fact that this is a 6.2 Denali, and the 6.2s use a larger diameter exhaust than your 4.8, 5.3, and 6.0 trucks. So we got to figure out what we're going to do here. Obviously, I don't want to dump it right here on initial startup. Trying to listen for noises and break in the engine and everything, and I really don't want to dump it right there. I'm going to have to figure something out there. Not sure what it's going to be yet. We do have a MagnaFlow muffler over here, which is great. And there's a straight piece of pipe in there, some other little couplers. I think that straight piece is the only other piece the same diameter as the Y pipe, though. When the muffler is the same diameter as the Y pipe as well. But I'm not sure with this angle. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive with this angle I cannot come straight out underneath this floorboard. I think it's going to end up running into it. It's going to end up hitting like right there. So that's going to be a problem, because as you can tell, the factory exhaust kind of dips down and over, which it goes over to go into the outer edge of the muffler, but it also comes down at the same time. We kind of need that going on, and not sure what this is going to do for our plans of starting it up this week, because I really want to get the exhaust somewhere out from under the vehicle. I mean, I wouldn't care if I had pieces that just kind of angled it out for right now, though preferably have a muffler on it so that I can hear if anything's going wrong. I don't like starting things up on a fresh build, doing break-ins, basically open header like that. But everything else looks good. Got the O2s in there. Had to massage the floorboard just a little bit to get that one in. This one went in fine. It comes out right above the floorboard there, or right in front of the floorboard. See how much better that looks than the teardown video. Well, it's time to put the lift kit on the Denali. We have a Suspension Max lift kit, front and rear. It's a oh hell, what's the back? Oh, that's the front. So the front's got these little deals here that go under the struts, which if y'all ever done a leveling kit, y'all know what those are.
Yeah, we got free stickers.
Woo! Sticker, more horsepower. Then we got spacers to go, looks like on the top part of the strut, on the top hat assembly. And then for the rear, even simpler, we got these little billet spring cups. And these,
4 horsepower.
These set, well, here. I'll set in there just like that. So, we got to get these bad boys installed. We also have new tires on here. We didn't do this. Sammy came up here the other day and put some new tires on. The wheels are what came on his truck originally. The tires are new, bigger. What size are these tires?
35s.
Where's this at? There we go. Nope. 33, 12, 50, 20s. Yeah, so these, they're on 2-inch spacers, which is real hard to see because I don't have a light. Hey, a light. Woohoo. All right, yeah, so they're on 2-inch spacers, but they do not clear at all. Oh hell, you can see the marks right there. Yeah, down in there where we tried to turn it before, and it rubbed really bad on the inner fender. Rubs real bad on the backside too. So we're gonna put a lift kit on it. Like I said, it's a small kit. I think it's 2.5 front and 2 or 3 in the rear. I can't remember. We're gonna put those on the springs, place them with new rear springs, and then in the front, we also have new front springs with some new little isolator things for the top hat assembly on the struts. Kind of different stance. These are the factory wheels. So there's new wheels for this side. Those are the wheels that were on it before, which y'all seen in a lot of videos, but there's the new ones. Got a whole lot of tire poke though. So we're gonna see what it looks like with a little better lift on it. So while we got this thing in the air, I figured we got to show y'all how we got the exhaust to work. So we had to come up with something to quieten the exhaust down while we went to start this thing, because the initial startup we want to be able to hear anything that might, you know, possibly go wrong in the engine, you know, as soon as it happens. So we didn't want to do it open wide pipe because, you know, we couldn't hear anything. Well, we kind of ran out of ideas, so this is what we came up with. So I'm gonna show y'all. We got a ratchet strap on there. We literally, this is what we did. Where's the oh, it's up here. Shine the light in there, Alex. So we took this 3.5 to 2.5 adapter piece, kind of put it inside the factory exhaust, and then put the ratchet strap from the muffler back here to the cross member here, and suck the exhaust forward to seal that off. Believe it or not, it actually worked.
It was fairly quiet.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it obviously has a little bit of a leak, but
hey,
not bad.
We're gonna send this bad boy just like that for about 100,000 miles and see what happens.
All we gotta do is zip tie these up out of here. Good to go.
Cut it, man.
No one will ever know.
It's permanent now.
I mean, except everybody watching this video, but that don't matter.
Hey.
No, it worked. It's crazy, but yeah, because it's got to go to the exhaust shop anyway. This is not permanent. This is just to make it work.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it's not permanent. It's not a selectable exhaust. You'll make it louder. You sit down here and pop your ratchet strap loose, and boom.
We're gonna start selling
open wide pipe
as a custom kit.
At the Harbor Freight ratchet strap.
Hell yeah! I'm charged like a mug.
Oh, all right. These are the coals we gotta take out. It's dark. Yeah, I gotta take these coils out. Put the new ones in. Put them little spacer deals on there. That sit, I think, down here. I gotta read the instructions though. I take the rod level sensors off the upper trailing arm, unbolt all that junk. And then we gotta take clip off the ABS wires. We gotta unhook that little vent tube because that ain't gonna make it when we try to hang that rear end down. We gotta take a bracket that holds the e-brake cable off on the passenger side. It's like one of these right here. On the other side, we gotta unbolt it so get enough sag out of it to get these coils out and get the new ones on. But yeah, we're gonna get started on that. But I figured I want to see this exhaust because you gotta do what you gotta do. But hey, it worked for startup. This thing was decent. And yeah, and so we did start it. I guess, you know, I already kind of spoiled that. We've already started it. I did not film that. I didn't film it because there was a lot going on. We had to check a lot of fluids and a lot of things, a lot of different connections, wires. So, you know, it's kind of all hands on deck, making sure that everything worked good to bring the engine up to temp, burp the coolant system, and seat the rings on it. So it's already been fired up. We know what it sounds like. It sounds pretty good, actually. Once we're done with the suspension thing, we're gonna start playing around with it tune more, so you guys will get to hear it actually running. That'll be in this episode coming up here soon. But
and then to the exhaust shop before we do any major tuning.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends. That ratchet strap holds up. We can do a little bit with that because the O2 goes in the crossover pipe on the Y pipe. So that's way far enough upstream to where we don't have to worry about any kind of air pulling back from back there into here affecting the reading. But we just need to get it dialed in because all I did was pulled out some fuel on startup in the idle areas to kind of get it to not be rich, having this cam in it. You know, bigger cams are always richer at idle. So, well, on a factory tune, I should say. So we pulled some fuel out of that so it'd be a little bit leaner, so we didn't have to worry about washing down the cylinder walls while we were breaking in or seating the rings in it. And then I bumped the idle 150 up over stock just to be absolutely sure it wouldn't try to choke down, install, or anything. So we got to get in there and actually adjust the idle, adjust the airflow, and play with the timing and all that good stuff. But for right now, we've got to do this lift kit because if we don't, we can't get it off the lift because we can't turn the tires. So we're gonna do a lift kit so we can get it off this lift and, you know, be able to actually do some tuning with it. Yeah, so Let's get started on this.
It's cold.
We need the pole jack. Yeah, and it's freaking cold out of nowhere. It was literally 90 degrees the other day. A low tonight is 33, so, or 34, something like that. Cold. That's what the low is. Oh, this pole jack is pretty sweet too. Put it right underneath the diff right there.
Yep, that one where
it goes right there, like it's like it was made for it. Yeah, we got Garage 30 stickers on everything. Just, you know, why not? All right. Remember, we're on the lift, so we don't go too much on it. Now you're good, just enough to hold it, because all we got to do is unbolt all that. And oh yeah, slave bar end links. We got to unbolt these so it can droop down. And then once we get it drooped down, or once we get everything unbolted, we can back off of this and it'll let it sag down. Springs will just pop right out. Yeah. So, all right, let's get on it. All right, we have been busy, and I forgot to film a lot of stuff, so my apologies on that. But I'll show you where we're at. So, we got the front springs. We changed the coil springs out to some new ones. There's supposed to be a stock replacement, but there seems to be more coils per inch, more windings per inch than the stock ones. So they may be a little taller. We're not sure. We haven't had full weight on the front suspension yet. We just got that one done. By the way, screw changing these springs. These things scare the hell out of me. They are not Honda springs. These things have a ton of tension on them. But we got them changed out. I'll show you what we used real quick. Just so you know, we're not crazy. We didn't do this all, you know, with the external spring compressor. We use this bad boy here. This thing, yeah. It makes it better. Still sketchy. Still a lot of tension on that spring. Alex about had a heart attack.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He got PTSD from messing with those. But, you know, they're done. The rear is actually done except for the shocks. We've set it full weight. It's not full weight right now because obviously we have the front off. We've had it full weight. It looks pretty good. But so what we had happen is this air shock. These are mag ride with automatic ride leveling, air ride stuff. So mag ride sensor plugs in here. Air ride plugs into what used to be. Look at some light here. Plugs into the little nipple that goes. Used to be right there. You see that wear mark right there? What happened is the threaded part right here came unthreaded from the top section of the shock, caused the shock to pivot out because it actually mounts like this right here, pivoted back, and that the shock itself hit the what do you call it, exhaust hanger, rubbed it down and broke that off. So anyway, that shock's not on there, but we have new ones. Actual AC Delco mag ride with ride level or automatic leveling. So they're the air ride with mag ride shocks. Really swanky pieces, really expensive pieces. One thing I have to take care of before I forget though is these 1 7/8 long tube headers run pretty close to the frame, and this is the main battery wire to the starter, and it cannot go where it used to go. Headers are in the way, so we got to move it back here and just find somewhere new to attach it so it ain't flopping around, because I think it used to mount way down here. It cannot go there. You can't even hardly get your fingers in there, so we got to move it back here. So do that. We got to put the little height bar, what do you call it, adjustment bar on here. Brings the ride level sensor up, you know, up this way a little bit. So we gotta do that. We got Sammy. Dude owns this thing. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna get that get the other side done and get it on full weight because everybody wants to see what it looks like with the lift kit, including me. So okay, so we got all the front end stuff on, and we're gonna set it down and see what it looks like. Full weight, full weight. Come on down with it, Alex. It's so pretty. It's kind of dusty, but that, you know, it's our fault.
Play some elevator music in the background.
Yeah, right? We need some elevator music that kicks on every time the lift goes down. Good God, that front didn't move at all. I told you it wasn't that much different in the back, Sammy.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Like, that is tall, man.
It's gonna rub.
They were still gonna rub on it?
Yep.
Oh god, yeah, we might. We might.
Good thing we ain't turning the motor out of
Is
this.
it all the way off the arms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good god, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot bigger than before.
I like it. I like it. Alright. Marcus, you wanna go turn the steering wheel? God, this thing is tall. Alright, moment of truth. Will the 33's clear? Where's the light at? Hold up, Marcus. Alright, do it. In a minute. Just turn it right now. Stop whining! Oh, it's close. God, it only rubs on that Denali specific part down there too.
Yep.
Like,
That plastic.
yep.
Right where I said we'll have to cut in.
All right, go the other way, man. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, that's not clearing. That is not clearing. Oh God, nope. There it is. There it is. All right, that's enough. That's not clearing.
What's it rubbing?
Everything.
Go figure.
The bumper, the inner part, like everything.
Yeah. Take it for a drive down the street.
No, we hadn't topped off transmission fluid yet.
Is that the only thing holding us back?
No, that is what's holding us back from going down the street. Off the lift into it.
Third hard.
We can't get it off the
back it
lift.
Sure you can.
Tonight is the only time we could do it because the 55 is actually moved. Without.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting to hear what the... See, Sammy wants it to move. Sammy wants to drive it.
You do not want to drive. You can't swerve a possum on the road with this.
No.
You don't have to.
Hey,
You just drive over
you-
it.
You want to drive it?
Fuck what? I don't want to drive it.
Hey, you can fire it up though. Everything's hooked up on it. I mean, it might throw a fit about the ride level not being connected, but that don't matter.
We're gonna start it.
Oh yeah, no one is. I ain't filmed any of it starting up yet.
Good?
Yeah. Nope. Don't rev it. It's only on a base, just let it idle tune. I ain't done anything else past that yet.
That's why I didn't just go crazy.
Let's not break.
I mean, it shouldn't hurt it. It shouldn't hurt it.
Come on.
It shouldn't hurt it, except it'll do that. I don't want it washing the rings down yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See, the thing is, yeah,
That
yeah,
rubs.
run it back. See, these are the thing is these are 33 1250s. If they
Right.
weren't 1250s,
Like
it would
11.
if
clear
we
just
just
fine.
if we just
So in other words,
No.
bigger is not better.
We're probably gonna have to
no bigger's better. We gotta have bigger lift. That's,
yeah,
that's where we're
that's
falling short.
look right here. This fender will have to get cut like right around here.
Or we could do a 6-inch lift.
I think 6
I go
that sounds
6-inch
great.
lift.
No, we're not doing.
What
a
do we?
six-
What are we?
Here's
2.5
my-
right now.
We
We're
shouldn't
not
have
doing a
to
6-inch.
Hold on,
lift.
hold on. I'm gonna demonstrate this.
Do you want to have
There's
the
2.5.
You realize you're bolting parts on.
There's about 3. The tire's stuck.
No?
Are we bottomed out? Can you grab it and turn it, Cody? Huh. Yeah, we need a 6-inch lift on this.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Stop saying
Look
no.
at that. See, I mean, look at the space you have. That's still only about 4. I think we need to go higher.
I'm not doing a 6-inch lift.
Are you sure? How sure are you?
I'm very.
But on a percentage rate.
I am 100% sure. I'm
But
not.
Like-
see,
fucking-
but
like
see, the
on the-
scale goes
are you on, like,
110, so
You ever been stuck
Oh,
on
you know what, guys? It's still early. All the pretty chicks haven't gone home from the bar. So what we have to do is just wait a little longer, and he'll eventually give in.
I
and
haven't
just
had
go.
enough to drink to get.
Exactly.
Well, get this man a drink.
Look.
We're trying to put
my
Denali on a 6-inch lift.
We'll start running right now.
That's how all
Get out
of
the
our
tequila.
Oh,
No, that's not.
No.
Get the tequila out.
Tequila.
I have a bottle in my truck.
Tequila.
I just bought a bottle. It's in
There
my
you go.
truck.
There you go.
Look.
There's the tequila.
I have
Start
not-
drinking.
You see that? That says 6-inch lift right there.
That's about a 6-inch right there.
I don't have my Corona bucks, right? My
What?
Trump, my
Neither do I.
my Corona bucks,
Yeah.
my Trump bucks. I don't have the
Right?
because that would have been an easy lift package.
Right? Right?
That would have been like, thank you, Senor Trump. You bought my lift.
Look,
my God.
you are not stunting on the haters unless you got a 6-inch lift. You gotta go 35s at that point. I mean, you might as well. 35s on the Denali on a 6-inch lift.
That kind of defeats the purpose of the 6-inch
No, I would
lift to
have-
let the tires
It's
clear them.
fine.
I would have to
It's fine.
sell these to a good old country boy and then take my 22s from my truck
We-
on 35s.
We can find it.
Take
See,
my
now you're talking
Wait.
about
Now
a
see,
6-inch
now
lift.
see.
Wait, no, hold on. No, hold on. We already.
calm down.
Hey, I lowered that truck. We're not unlowering a thing on that truck.
Yeah,
No, he's
No,
gonna
no.
take the rims off, get
Take the-
35s on the 22s, put them on there.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay.
6-inch
I'm with
lift
you now.
sounds
I'm with you
good.
now. I'm with you now. 35s on 22s.
Well,
Then I
then we
can
might
get
as well
to-
go 8-inch.
No.
Wait, what's the price difference between
I think
that?
we're already convinced him into the 6 so far.
Oh, the
so I
6
think-
is
I'm
happening.
just saying,
you know.
Dude,
We
I,
get to the
hey, hold on. I start the pool right now. I got $20 says within a month we have the parts for the lift.
I'll
here.
start the poll. I ain't tearing this thing back down again.
I just bought.
Yeah, you are.
We'll let the other
We
owner
keep
do
hearing-
this job.
we keep
My
hearing
rear
you
shocks
whining and
would not
crying.
work.
We'll
with
let the other
6-inch.
business owner do this
So
job.
we
That's-
send those back.
That's why.
We could make spacers,
Yeah.
couple of plates.
I mean, we got this.
Those
Fabrication.
shocks would not work with the 6.
We got metal. We got a metal weld machine. I mean, we can make this happen.
I mean, and get
Well,
get enough time
adapters,
on
we're
the
gonna
master
master
Alabama.
fabricators.
Yeah, we'll get this sorted out.
It's
Really,
like what we did to lower your truck out there, except the opposite. So we just got to
No,
point them
you're-
downwards instead of upwards, or however that went.
It's like everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
This is a good bloopers conversation though.
Yeah, it's
This is
Since-
this
since
goes
I'm
in
here-
the this goes in the outtakes.
Since he's doing a 6-inch lift now and putting
Right.
22 with
Yeah.
the
This
odds
goes
on it.
this
Yeah.
goes on the outtakes.
so Sammy.
So what kind
No,
of
this is
wheels
going in the
are
main
you
video because Sammy's doing a 6-inch lift.
So what kind of wheels? What kind of wheels are you gonna put on the truck? Because we gotta use them on this now.
Yeah, we do. It's got to happen.
See, he's
See,
doing it.
he already
He's doing
knows.
it.
The bad part is he's as bad as the rest of us. He already knows. He knows what he wants. He just
There's ideas out there.
right.
I mean,
right.
Out there.
He's
Let-
just picking them all up now.
Let's sum this up. This started with it leaks oil in my driveway, and that bothers
And now
me.
we have a 3-inch.
$6,000 later, this has a brand new 6.2 with a lot of work done to it. A lot of work done to it because it leaked oil in your driveway. And you're worried about like 2.5 versus 6-inch
Well,
lift? I mean, that ain't
it wasn't
nothing.
that it was just leaking on my driveway.
Now he sounds like he's
It
talking
was-
to his wife.
It was actually
He's
turning
convincing
off.
himself right now.
That's
guys.
what
Just
it
let him
is.
No,
talk.
listen.
That's what this is.
Let him talk.
The vehicle was turning off while driving on the road. I would come to a stop, and then it would shut off and not turn back
That's
on.
that cam
Well,
bearing
now
that we shouldn't have looked at.
you're rubbing while driving on the road.
Oh, yeah, see, that's dangerous. You, it,
That's right.
how you?
that's-
Hey,
You'll go
Hold
ride
on.
something.
You don't want
Sammy,
that.
how you going to let your daughter drive this to school with that? That's dangerous. You can't.
What do you
It
think? It
could
has a
pull her
brand
off
new
the
engine.
road.
No, but we got to lift it 6 inches so
Yeah,
that doesn't happen,
Hey,
man.
you want your daughter to be close.
It's a matter of safety.
You know that you would rather bolt parts on than have to
How
cut.
many 16-year-old girls will be able to say, yeah, I drove my daddy's Cam 6.2 Denali with a 6-inch lift to school?
I'm just saying. So,
Oh.
No, we're not doing a 6-inch lift.
Oh, we're doing a 6-inch.
All right,
Nope. It
No,
costs
we're
so
not
much
doing
money.
hold on. Get the grinder. We're gonna knock the tread down right here. Right there. Buffer down till she fits. We're gonna have to get it out of here, and like we could run it over the gravel out front and just let it work
let it-
down to see what we're
Yeah,
working
'cause
with.
Otherwise, you might make that cut, and it might need to be up further.
You mean cut on the bumper?
Yeah.
Well, how
Oh,
else are
you're
you
gonna
going to
have to cut
clearance
that.
it?
It's not going to clear it. That
6-inch will.
I mean, that's what we're saying. It's either lift it,
Literally, what
smaller
they-
tires.
What?
the
Now,
short-
hold on.
on a pickup truck,
What?
you have that balance. That's what catches, and everybody just trims that angle off.
Dumb question. What happens?
But-
What happens if we take the spacers off? We're gonna run into rub problems on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
have those
I don't know.
spacers.
Are you sure?
What?
Cat.
Man, I'm kind of sure because that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would rub.
Yeah.
Because it looks good now, but minus 2 inches on the backside, it would rub. All right,
We're driving the Denali.
yeah, we're gonna drive it. We got it's still on kind of a startup tune, but we should probably get paper towel and these clips and the hood bolt.
You wanna put the
This
hood
stuff.
on, or are we gonna leave it off?
We know you don't need no hood. This is America.
I'm just asking.
Hoods are optional up in here. I got that. Get that clip. Got that plastic clip right there.
Oh, do we have two bolts? Oh wait,
Hood bolts.
hood bolts.
So we've had a hard time burping this thing because of the rear heat. It's been a challenge. But it's, yeah, I think we about got it. We're gonna data log it, run it with a laptop, see what she do. Just on a startup tune.
Social distancing.
Hey, you better get your 6 foot away from me, I guess. So we're gonna stop coughing. So we're gonna run it down the road how she is on this startup tune and see how it does. It's a small cam, it's BTR stage 2, so it idles fine. It pulls a little on the trims, so we just want to get this motor circulated. We're trying to, without going too lean or too rich, we're keeping a close eye on that and keeping a close eye on the temperature. We're trying to drive it enough to get the engine a little more broken in before we start going crazy with it, because it is a brand new engine. So
We're gonna fire it up and wrap it to 6,000.
we are not going to do that.
Oh. Never mind. Next.
If it was my engine, yeah, all day long. But since this is a customer's truck, probably not.
Just saying. Oh, you can't
So-
say that. Never mind.
Sammy done already said if you blow it up, you got to buy him another one. So
Well, technically, then it would be your engine.
yeah, I don't want to spend $6,000 on someone else's engine.
Facts.
I still got to put the blue truck together
Facts.
and buy a cam for the vet and all that fun stuff. So
Facts.
all right, well, I guess let's hop in it and back this thing up out of here, and we're gonna cruise the in and out. Oh, and by the way, we have a new fuel pump in here. I don't remember if I
We
mentioned
didn't
that before.
record that. We forgot.
Yeah, we didn't record it because it's a fuel pump. No one will see that crap.
Don't forget, we got to put the True Cool 40K on too.
Oh yeah, we got a transmission cooler, True Cool 40K down there. That's got to go on it too. All right, you got the laptop logging? You got the laptop logging?
Yeah, it's logging.
Okay. Just keep an eye on the temps, yeah. Go for it. It's gonna be a little luggish in gear. You're gonna have to throttle it a little, because it ain't tuned. It's probably gonna load up on fuel like crazy. We gotta check the trans fluid again. We'll probably check it when we get it outside.
Hey, got my back.
Do what?
I'm straight on.
Cut it hard. You're gonna need all the cutting you can get to get out of here. Keep going. Let me check. All right, you good? Now it's got exhaust leaks. Y'all can hear them. We literally still have a ratchet strap holding the muffler to the Y pipe. Don't judge us. That's all we got right now. We're gonna get that solved soon. There. Where's? Good Lord, I'm not used to this.
What?
The seat's all the way down and it feels like I'm way up in the air. I'm used to the vet.
I'll grab this transmission there.
Yep. Let's watch. We gotta go in there. Good.
Got these big old forklifts in my way.
Yeah, that rear end's right here, but you're clearing it. I forgot the roof's off the Corvette.
What's that Capri over there?
Ooh, I'm telling you.
Hey, since when the Mazda's gone, we can get that one in there then.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. All right, maiden voyage on a brand new, completely brand new 6.2 liter LS BTR stage 2.
Ouch, really?
I don't like that beeping
That
noise.
beeping drives me crazy.
I'd have clicked it behind it. I can't
Well,
stand that bell.
I forget about that. It's a habit. I get in and buckle up.
Yeah.
I'm driving to the mailbox. I get in and buckle up.
Throws me off that we have the hood light open.
He's our hood. We didn't bolt the hood back
Have
down.
those bolts off there?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We cleaned all the rain tray and everything off. We didn't bolt the hood back on. The Denali's pissed, but shifting good. Remember, it's got a stall too, so it's gonna feel a little funky. It feels good though.
Yeah, it does.
She feels solid, dude.
I would have never thought there was a stall in
Dude, this is a unit.
I actually forgot that this. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that's
it's got a
just
stall.
Way easy for.
All right, so we're back from the in and out. Did good on the test drive. Engine temps look good, oil looks good, trans fluid looks good, coolant looks good, everything looks good. So we still got more stuff to do on it, but you can see where the suspension sets. I mean, how tall are you, Alex?
6 foot, but on Tinder I'm 6'2".
God dang it.
No, I'm 6 foot. So this
All
thing sits.
Yeah, so that gives you an idea about where the lift
She's
puts
up
it.
there.
Yeah, it sits taller than I thought it would after we drove it. It's been a long journey. We're about done with this thing. It's
Would
gonna
have
be
been
delivered.
done a lot sooner if Sammy would have stopped bringing parts in every day.
That's true. Well, it's not every day, but every
It felt
every
like it.
time Sammy came down here, he did have parts with him. I can't think of one time he didn't walk in here with a box. So, so this thing went from gasket replacement to yeah. It was. I mean, it was a fairly big old leak. Let's be honest. It had a leak in the front, pretty bad one, and the drain plug was stripped. So it went from that to completely built. All the block work done, the crank, the rods, the pistons, everything gone through. Cam heads gone through. New push rods, BTR valve springs, BTR turning upgrades, BTR rockers, new timing chain, new oil pump, new everything, front cover, rear cover, all brand new. New LS2 lifter trays from BTR. Stainless 1 7/8 long tube, stainless 3.5 Y pipe, 2.5, 3-inch lift, whatever this ended up being. Lifted different wheels, new brake rotors in the back, new brake pads in the back, poly sway bar bushings.
Atomic Fab poly motor
Yeah.
mount.
Atomic Fab poly motor mounts. We got it.
Cool 40K
Right.
cooler. We've also got to do a new filter in the transmission pan.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the
So
we gotta
we
do the
should have
transmission
dropped
filter.
that.
Oh, we did the K&N cold air intake.
Yeah.
That's on there.
Started off at 2-inch spacers all around.
Yeah,
Realized that it won't clear. So
yeah, we had the 2s on there, which y'all saw,
go
but
up front, then 1 or 1.5.
something like that. I
I
don't
think
remember.
it's 1 in the rear.
Yeah, I think it's a 1-inch spacer in the rear, stock in the front. It doesn't space them out, but it does space them out. It doesn't make them look like they're sticking out. It just kind of lines up the front and the rear. So it's got a pretty good little line going because these things tend to tuck in the front body wise. They kind of curve in, so that spacer helps it not look quite so goofy in the rear end. So yeah, things have gotten out of hand on this. There's a little bit more to do, but you
All the hard stuff's done.
yeah, all the big stuff's done. We're done building this engine finally, which it's taken a while, but we've had other projects. A lot of other things have come up.
We have day jobs.
Yeah, and day jobs, that too. And, kids, all that fun stuff. But there's even projects we haven't even filmed. They haven't even seen the 52 yet. We'll film the tuning on this because we're going to all-wheel drive launch this.
Yeah,
just as soon as I'm comfortable, this engine is fully broken in, we're going to all-wheel drive launch it because
see what.
why would you not? Why do you put a cam and headers and a tune and everything else and atomic fab mounts and all this other stuff in there if you don't all-wheel drive launch it?
I feel like we need Sammy to do the first all-wheel drive launch.
No.
That way.
Well, it's all right. We built it so we could do the launch and then we get the gratification. But if we break it, it's on us. If we let Sammy do it, we get to ride in it. We don't get to do the launch.
Okay, you got me.
But if it breaks, he has to pay for it. So, well, I guess it depends on what breaks. Ain't nothing gonna break on this thing. We just spend so much money and so much time on this. Nah, it's good though. It's good for real.
She's solid.
Yeah, we'll get it out and rip on it and have
Hey,
some fun with it.
BTR, we used a lot of stuff on here. I'm looking to cam my 08. Hook me up. I doubt that happened, but hey,
Hey, you never know.
a young man can dream.
Dude, as much BTR stuff as we've done down here, like, dude, we put BTR stuff in everything lately.
Facts.
I mean, that's
Facts.
even my cam. I don't have it in the engine yet, but even the cam for the new engine for my blue truck is a BTR setup with BTR push rods, BTR trays, BTR Valve springs.
We've installed a lot of thousands of dollars in vehicles from BTR.
We've had a lot of BTR boxes come through. There's probably still some laying over there in the pile somewhere. Like, we do a lot of BTR stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I guess on this episode, the Denali. We just got to tune it. So the next episode will probably be short, but it'll probably be us just doing retarded stuff with it, tuning it down. And, yeah, all-wheel drive like
We're gonna go down to Mexico and we're gonna race the vet against the Denali.
We might.
Well, we're doing it.
I like tacos, and I ain't been to Mexico in a while. And anyways, yeah. So yeah, we might line them up because it's the same size engine, just different weight vehicles, and this should make more power than my vet because my vet only has an exhaust. I haven't even tuned my own Corvette yet.
Vet's still gonna get it. I think the vet's still gonna walk it just because it weighs a lot less.
Yeah, the vet weighs like 32 or something.
This is like
6.
a billion quadrillion.
I don't know, this thing weighs like a double wide does. It's heavy. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this episode with the Denali. Buy some t-shirts, something. Buy something from our store. Support us. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends.
Tell your mama, your daddy, even your bald-headed granny.
Everybody. Tell everybody. Because the more support we get, the dumber stuff we're going to do. And believe me, we have a lot of dumb stuff.
We have a project we are trying to fund. We can't give out any of the details on it just yet. But if we can get the money right, the goal is by the end of 2021, we're going to have this thing built, doing stupid stuff with it. So help us out.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Cletus, we're coming for you.
I don't know about all that, but we will bring it to Cletus and Cars. We will do that if we get this thing built. So yeah, buy some shirts, buy some apparel, buy something from us, and let us know what you want more of. Whether it's technical crap, dumb crap, customer crap, whatever. I mean, whatever you want to see, let us know in the comments. Why did you hit yourself with a rag? But let us know what you want to see more of, and we'll do it because we don't really care. We're down for whatever.
We hate our day jobs.
Yeah.
Let us do this full time.
Yeah, wouldn't mind doing this full time. And believe me, the more money we get, the dumber things we have planned. It's going to get really rowdy. And I always told Alex, just so y'all know, if we make enough money, Alex gets to ramp my C6 off a dirt hill out back.
Yes, let me.
Swear to God.
Let me fulfill my dream. Please, his first vet, the one he's always wanted. Let me ramp it.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. If we get big enough, seriously, Alex is gonna ramp my vet, my dream car, first vet I've ever bought. Car worked so hard for it, I will let him ramp that off a dirt hill.
Y'all also help pay for my medical bills once I die.
Nah, it'll be alright. You don't need none of that. But anyways, that's it. We'll catch you guys later. We'll see when we're back tuning on this thing and doing more dumb pulls in Mexico. Peace.
Yeah.